pill, and that was the last thing he could remember.
Waking up the next day, you missing.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Unspoken.
Thanks to mercy, I woke up in a random bathtub. I'm cut up. I don't remember what happened the night before.
Hi, welcome back to our podcast. We are Unspoken, and I'm Doreen. This is Jade. This is Lena. Each episode, we're going to be talking about new urban legends. So this week, we have kidney thieves. There was a young man who went to college to spring break celebration with his buddies, and they went clubbing. At the club, the boy met a mysterious girl that tried to persuade him to come to another party to go dancing. And this guy was having fun, so he decided to follow this girl to a party. When they went to the place, they saw all of the people dancing, having fun, and this girl pulled the guy aside.
The same girl?
The same girl pulled the guy aside and and then offered a pill to the man, and he wasn't really sure, but she took the pill, she swallowed it, and then offered the other to a man. So he took the pill, and that was the last thing he could remember. This guy then wakes up in a bathtub, freezing because he's all icy. He's all has a headache, doesn't know what's going on, and he finds a bloody note that says, "If you want to live, call 911 right now." So he tries to get up. He can't. He feels pain. He calls 911, and the officer, he explains all of his how he feels. The officer asks him to get up and see if he has any injuries. And the man sees that he has like a big slit on his belly.
My God.
And the officer said, "Get into the bathroom right now and wait for authorities to get there because they have stolen your kidney." So apparently, it happens so often that the guy on the telephone already knew what was happening. Have you guys ever heard of some type of similar story?
Movie, movie wise, yeah. Like based on movies, yeah. But like real life, no. Where people get drugged, yes. I know some victims as well. But that waking up the next day, you missing a piece of your body. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it is insane. Like, yeah, movie-wise, I think when I was small, I was watching Russian movies. And in Russian movies, it's a lot of kidneys. Like, it's like they're just like doctors pretending to be doctors, for examples, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna help you," and instead of delivering you to a hospital to help you out, we're just taking your kidney and leaving you outside of the street.
Yeah, and then selling it on the black market.
Yeah, selling on the black market because it's just really expensive.
Yes. So I wanted to fact check this and to see what is truthful in this story. So apparently there is a very known drug called devil's breath. Let me see. Also called burundanga or scopolamine. And it's derived from a nightshade plant. So it literally comes from a plant. And there are countless stories about criminals in Colombia, Ecuador use the drug, which is said to remove the person's free will. So they just inhale, you can have it in powder form, they blow it in your face, and then you do everything that the person tells you to do. You become
that's
like
a plant?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
That's why you should, like, do you know the caps, like, when you are going clubbing? There are some certain things that you put on your cap, the black one.
Yeah.
So no one can have
Put
access
it in
on your cap.
drink. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because it happens a lot with, for example, guys who want to take girls home.
Yeah.
So they just put something in your drink
Yeah,
and you don't have
Yeah.
a choice, basically, because they do whatever they want.
Well, in this one, the scopolamine is also untraceable, so that's why a lot of people like to use it because you can't find it in drug tests.
What?
So basically, the compound
But
is
how
said
do they know then?
because all of the symptoms are the same. So the compound is said to lead to hallucinations, frightening images, and lack of free will. Amnesia also occurs, so the victim doesn't remember what happened and is powerless to recall the events to identify the perpetrator. The effect of this drug have been referred to temporary zombification, in other words, also cause docility, so you do what the person asks, loss of free will, memory loss, powerful and unpleasant hallucinations, unconscious lasting up to 24 hours, and in high doses you can even die. You can overdose from this drug. So it is a very, very scary drug. And I do think it's very important to mention, like you said, it's very important when you go out, stay with a friend, never leave your drink unattended, always have it covered, always have somebody to have your back, and don't accept drinks from strangers because you never know.
For example, I think, like, okay, maybe not everyone have access to this specific drug, but there's so many drugs that people can use on you that you really have to pay attention.